State zone, not for long. Genev darts into the Buckeye zone, gets the feed below the near circle, guns it on. It's for 198, and I think that's probably undersized his listing. He takes up so much room in goal.
He really does, and because of that, you have to get him moving laterally. When Penn State's had success against him, that's what they're doing. When you go back to the Big Ten tournament games, all the big goals that Penn State scored, they got Dobes moving. The Kerwin one-timer and the Dylan Lugeris game winner that sent Penn State on to the next round.
Berger intercepts, lead pass Kerwin into the attacking zone, pitches it towards the backboards, trampolines out the far side, solo out front, Lampa's robbed by Dobes. What a stop by Jakub Dobes, just stole a goal.
Cross to Davis Burnside, who was coming in on the back side. That seam was open. Instead, they go to McWard at the point. And Soulier's going to save that all day because he has a really good line of vision.
No score. Puck leaks back up the wall. Genev on the turnover. Blasts one into the catching mid of Dobes, down on both knees, reaching above the goal cage to make the 6'4", 198. He takes up so much size in goal. Penn State behind the goal. Grattan wins it free. Berger near half-boards. Lets it fly again. Right shoulder save by Dobes. 90 points. Ohio State won it back, banks it up the boards, and bodied down by Dylan Grattan. Deep slot shot by Paquette, fought off by Dobes. Rebound dealt up the near boards by Christian Berger, deep into the Buckeye zone. Dobes out to play it. Into the near corner, batted by the Buckeyes, back up the wall, tucked along, and Guzzo lugs it out, viewed by Dowd, sailed out to center with a backhand. Lampa then smacks it down into the Buckeye zone to our left. Dobes behind the goal. Paquette's right on him. Tosses it into the corner. Grattan's got it. Fed back deep slot to Dylan Grattan. Dylan Grattan tees it up. Missed it wide. Bounces off the end board side of the goal. Reeled in by Lampa. The Grattan brothers connected. And Lampa from a sharp angle through the net mouth. Dowd right off the bench. Finds Kerwin, who snipes. Ricochets off a body wide out front. 2:30 remains. Scoreless opening period from low to high. Dylan Grattan blasts one off the backboards again. Wide of the goal. Trampolines out the far side. Dowd in from the line. Finds Lampa. Kareem's back up the dasher. Linden kept, fed back to the line. Berger deep slot shot, and the save by Dobes as he squeezes it after a couple of... McEachran will take the face off, won it back to the line, grabbed by Wall, deep slot, pass to Jimmy Dowd. Dowd lets it fly, score!
Right through the slot, McEachran with the redirect past Dobes.
Penn State's power play is now 3 of its last 4, and they saw whip back to the line, but flagged down by Shade. Shade walks his way into the deep slot, cruising with it there. Across Crespo, one-timer, fought off by Dobes. Maybe hit Grattan on the way in. Crespo near half-boards, 28 seconds left in the period. Crespo, power play, shot down low. State zone, he overskates. What's going on here? Wall lead pass far wing. McMenamin into the attacking zone. 3-on-2, long shot snared by Dobes.
Kevin Wall, almost the beneficiary of that first turnover there. Just tried to shoot it to the near side.
To center Paquette. Paquette's one-on-one. Rumbles through the neutral zone. Gets a step. His shot was impeded from behind by Vidoli. Then it goes off the back glass and soars in arch. 3-on-2. Schoen into the attacking zone surveys. Schoen has a trailer coming. Doesn't see Calder. He was all alone. Now past Calder. Calder guns out front. Redirect Linden. Stuff attempt again on
a great look if Schoen had identified Calder earlier, but Calder with the great back check on Lori to prevent him from getting that puck. And that's what I mentioned earlier. He plays a great north-south game. He's going to get up and down the ice. He's been
joined by Lampa and Kerwin. Loose puck top of the near circle. Back center point. Dylan Grattan shot blocked off Sarlo's side of the goal. Centers a backhand across. It was to the side of the goal. No one was there. Calder near corner now gets the steal. Calder behind the goal. Wrap around. Stuff attempt. Loose rebound. Scramble out front and paddled away by Dobes. The second of the double minor. Linden won it back. Berger near point. Berger wrists it. Dobes the save. Rebound. Small scramble there. And wedged at by Schoen, who's out front. And Dobes did have the biscuit. A couple of times, Dobes has fought the puck just a little bit tonight. A brief moment of hesitation before covering.
Yeah, Schoen almost got a redirect on that shot.
Couldn't handle it. He spills down. Penn State races out to center, bolting up the far wing. Genev towards the slot. Grattan behind him. He had trailers coming. Probably should have gone back to Kerwin. Off a body. Genev slot shot. And a great save made by Dobes. Caught his shoulder and went into the corner. 1-on-2. Can't scoot his way past Vidoli. Carries the puck into the corner for the Buckeyes, but he gives it up. Lampa guns it down low. Kerwin off the backboards has it. Wrap around, down in from the line. Is stoned off the left pad of the netminder Dobes. Pitched back out front again. Dobes comes diving out to cover. Penn State throws a stick underneath his breadbasket, reaching for the puck, and then you have a pile of bodies in his goal crease again as Dowd came in late, trying to jam the puck free. 33 wins to 17 defeats. McEachran battles with Burnside. Penn State got it free in the deep slot. Left-handed wrist shot by McMenamin. Best line by far on the ice right now. Halliday, Singleton, and Burnside. Lead pass to the Buckeye line. Into the zone. Between the circles. Fired on. Save made by Dobes. Knuckling puck. Found the tape of Kevin Wall. He was in tight. Had no space. And grabbed by Berger. Buckeyes change. Lead pass near wing Tyler Gratton. Motors attacking zone. Shot swallowed in by the line. Still loose near dot. Angled to the near half boards. And Paquette is tied up, supported by McEachran. Walks below the near ring, centers Wall, lets it fly, missed the target wide. Dobes was out atop his crease. Down at the far point, chugs on in, fires, hit the post with the shot to the left of Dobes. Dobes just knocked the net. 8:51 to go, third period, 1-1. And remember, it was Dowd who set up the first Penn State goal. And that was inches away from giving Penn State the lead again.
Ooh, but it stayed left.
McEachran won it back. Dowd crosses with Wall near point. Kevin Wall walks up the dasher. Fires!
They have a really good chance to set up.
Linden won it back. Penn State possesses. Looking for the lead. Berger across. One-timer. Calder rattles off the post. Connor McEachran near corner. Past Kevin Wall. Wall on the backhand behind the goal. Pestered by Lori. Buckeyes back at full strength. Penn State possesses, though. Back to the line. Dowd, one-time shot. Score!
And Dowd with a little bit of space just throws a puck to the front of the net. Took a redirect off a Buckeye skate between the circles right through the 5-hole of Dobes.